everybody. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you all are having a wonderful Sunday evening and that you're, here, let me see. I'm going to tweak music. So, okay, let me get back to my train of thought here. Hope you all are having a lovely end to your weekend. Hello, Sucky Bunny. How's it going? Welcome in. I see you're playing Cabin Factory recently. I'm actually super curious about that game because I've been meaning to check it out. I'm gonna move the microphone slightly here so it's closer to me. Did you enjoy it? Was it good? Hopefully it was good. The pair that yearns for the mines. Hello, Dr. Smug. How's it going? It's very scary for you. I have been thinking of playing it this month because it is the month of the spoopy season and I need to find some games to play. You felt sick, but you're intrigued. Oh boy, that is a way to put it. All right. So, okay, I have good news. I finally figured out how to mute my alerts very specifically, which means I should be able to have the game volume at, relatively full volume, I guess, because I know some people really like the Minecraft sounds, and so we'll be able to do that, and it won't blare alerts in your guys' head anymore. Although I just thought of a thing that I might need to fix. Actually, hang on. Let me, because I'm realizing that I had more than one source for alerts here. And I should fix that. Hey, look at that. It worked. Thank you very much for the resub, Blazer. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. Okay. Okay, stream alerts. I'm just checking to make sure, because it does occur to me that, Ko-Fi and, wait, is it... Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not sure which one. I don't think it's this. I'm realizing right now that I think Ko-Fi is on a separate alert thing. And if it is, that means if anybody clicking in the mouse is also ASMR. True. I do have the 3DO mic set up, so we have the full experience of that. Oh wait, I just realized it's probably not on this screen, so we'll go to their screen. So that would explain it. So hang on, let me just make absolutely certain here that I'm not gonna blow your guys's eardrums out on the off chance that somebody makes a donation. Okay, Ko-Fi alert is right there. So I need to also do that in the same way. Is Miko.io a fan thing or an actual Miko thing? I think it started as a fan, like a lot of Vocaloid things, it started as a fan thing and then kind of got adopted as an actual thing. It's kind of how a lot of, what's it? How a lot of Vocaloid stuff has tended to work. Okay. I'm so nervous now that I'm missing something somewhere. So what I will say is maybe be careful about throne purchases if anybody was thinking of doing that. Please, maybe hold off, because I don't know where that one lives, and if it's in a different one, I'm super worried that it's gonna like completely like blow everybody's eardrums out. I'm just trying to see where it exists in here. I need to clean up my I apparently need to clean up my my OBS sources, because okay, I definitely need to fix the Ko-Fi one. That one 100%. That's Tiltify. This was the thing I was trying to fix before going live. And of course now okay. I'm going to hope that it was just tied to I'm trying to see like which ones could possibly trigger it. I think I've gotten them all. I think. I think. Okay. I'm going to trust for the moment. I'm so nervous about this. Because if this is wrong, then I might be in trouble at some point during this. But, okay. I need to change one more setting here, and then we're good to go. So, should be... Where is it? It would be... Just have to find it. Just have to find it. Just have to find it. Where is it on here? There's so many. There it is. Wait, no, that's overlay. Whatever, I'll set that too. There's so many sources. My OBS is a mess, apparently. I found a Ko-Fi thing. It's probably the white one, I think. There it is. I found it. Okay, we should be good. Okay, so, with all of that said, now it is extra important tonight, guys. If the sound levels are off at all, please let me know. Please let me know. Because, oh, it's raining. Because obviously I want this to be... Wait, was my door open? When I mean, thankfully there's nothing in here. Okay. So, last time around, I was working on trying to kind of do something with the front area here. I think I'm probably gonna try to sleep off this storm, though. But yeah, hopefully you guys have had... Is this not a thunderstorm? I guess it's not a thunderstorm, really. Okay, well, whatever then. Do I have anything in my inventory? I really don't. So I think we need to fix that. Do I have the means to make anything? Hello, Pymanding. Welcome in. I'm glad you love the emote. It's a good one. I'm very happy with all of my emotes. Wait, can we make tools out of copper now? I think that was a thing, right? Yes. Okay, actually, I have a lot of copper. So let's go make use of it. Wait, do I have any charcoal? I should, I think. I mean, I've also got wood if I need it. I think. Yeah, so we are, okay, let me take the cherry logs, I suppose, because I can use those, I think, to run the, oh, never mind, we're not going out there, actually. Open the door and there's a creeper right there, so that's fun. I haven't done anything with the rest of this house yet. I should at some point. I kind of blocked it out for like rooms and such, but then didn't really do anything with it. Anyways, how has your guys' weekend been? I hope it's been good. You guys done anything fun or exciting? Getting me any foods? See any fun people? So I talked a little bit about this. Is it gone now? Okay, I guess it is. No, it's not. Don't break my house. Don't break my house. Don't. They broke my house. Oh, hang on. Nope, give me that back. I mean, it doesn't need to be perfect, but I would like it to be airtight, at least. There. That'll have to work for the moment. I can fix it up more than that later. Your sister had her baby shower this weekend and her birthday. Oh my gosh! That's exciting. I hope that went well. So... yeah, I need to repair all of this. That's fun. That's okay. I can make that happen eventually. So, okay, let me start here. What can I do with these? Okay, so the copper stuff, I'm gonna need sticks. Do I have sticks inside the... Oops. Nope, you can come back off of that. You don't need to be there. Okay. Oh, I just realized we have music playing, and then I always forget that Minecraft actually has music. Go ahead and turn the music off there. We'll keep our nice little chill music going. Do I have any sticks? I don't, but I can make them out of these, I think. Where's the other plank? Yo, Zen, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. How's your weekend been? Nice place? Aw, thank you. A creeper just blew up the outside of it, so that's fun. But, you know, we're making do. Ooh, wait, what is that recipe I just got? You've been joining more little online GB. Oh, nice. All you do is... Well, you know what? The experience is still good, right? Like that's still a good... okay, that's not a thing. How do I make sticks again? Hang on. Stick. No? Oh. I need the planks. Okay. Okay, there we are. So then if I go... There we go, to the copper pick. Copper sword, yee. Copper shovel. And this copper axe. And I do have enough for some equipment here. But I need to make more. Okay. Decided to start your Uni 2 arc. Kind of want to check that off your list. How's that been going? Hopefully well. You're finally in a beginner one, so hopefully your chances are a little better. But beginner seems like a huge space. Yeah, beginner spans a pretty wide, Hidden Cow Village, yeah. Beginner does span a pretty wide range of skill, I think. I guess I can wear this while we're doing this. Did I have more? No, not yet. I think I have enough here to, okay, there's the helmet. What am I still missing? Pants. Way easier since you picked up a Zuni. Wanted you to use you. It was high. Ah, I get that. How much do I need for the pants? I guess I could make iron. Whatever. Yeah, just grab that. Okay. So then we've got... Oh wait, can I make shield? No, apparently I can't. That seems incorrect. Oh, I need more planks. Okay, hang on. I need more than that still. Wait, but I have these. Hang on. Okay. There. Okay, that should be enough. It should be what? Do I have that right? Yeah. Okay, cool. There. Now I have a shield. Cool. Anyways. Just being competent in uni... Wait, let me see. Come to grips with the fact that you don't gotta be sweaty in every fighter. No, of course. You can have some that are more casual. That's sort of my approach to Guilty Gear right now. Rising of the Shield Bear. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's still raining? Alright. Oh, no. Okay, it stopped now. Okay, so... Well... No. Please stop. Wait, how do I run? Oh, there it is. I I can just wait down here, I think. Oh, I guess I can't. Oh, never mind. Apparently I can. Cool. Anyways, been playing a ton of Digimon Story Time Stranger. Ah, I see. Just checking to make sure that there has not been any redeems here. Cool. So, just to throw out there, this is technically an ASMR stream still, so if you guys have any particular redeems you want to put in, including but not limited to the fizzy water, it's available. Let me see here. Shovel. Yeah, let's just... I am going to want to collect some sand here, specifically because I need to fill in that crater. Okay, let's see here. For the time being, let's go ahead. Okay. That's fine for now. Okay. Yo, Dust. Make you fix it. I did. I finished it up earlier today. Got all of it. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I'm still enjoying Crossworlds quite a bit, actually. Okay. Wait. Okay. Okay. So what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, I talked about it a little bit in the Discord, but, last night, Suzu and I went on a little bit of a date. We went and, we did an escape room together, just the two of us, and it was a lot of fun. We did really well, actually. We cleared it with 27 minutes still left on the clock, which is, you know, pretty cool. Hey Huffy, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're having a nice, relaxing end to your weekend. How you doing, Huffy? Okay, there. I have now repaired that part. I need more here. I think I've still got, yeah, I've got more planks. So let's go ahead and just, I need one more. And then we're mostly fixed. I need to fix the fence still, but... The theme of the room. So it was basically kind of a haunted mansion sort of theme, more along the lines of like, you know, like Disneyland Haunted Mansion than like an actual haunted house kind of thing. You're a bit under the weather. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Say $75 is the best yo-yo with coolness and confidence. It's an inside joke. It would be really easy. Oh, okay. Let me see. Okay. $75 is the best yo-yo. Like that? I don't know the context, but hopefully that was good, I guess. Do I have... Yeah, I need to make more fencing. Whatever, that's fine for now. Gonna eat some spicy food to clear your nose. Makes sense. So, what was I saying? Yeah, so like the idea behind it is like your like so the like the theming and stuff or whatever, like the story is like, oh yeah, your family. Oh my gosh. Hello, Mikai. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. You're playing Shinobi Art of Vengeance. How was your stream? I hope it went well. How you doing? Okay, let me cut down a tree over here so we can use that for the fencing. I do think I need to clear out some more of the trees here, actually, because I think that's the thing that spawns creepers, is like a lot of tree cover, I think. But yes, welcome in, raiders. How's it going, Mikai? I hope you're doing well. The game of Shinobi is beautiful. Fantastic. But yes, hello everybody who came in from Mikai's raid. If you are not familiar with me, my name is Sucrose Shigeki, also known as Sucrose Collision. I'm a grizzly bear VTuber and a variety streamer. I mostly focus on retro style content when I'm not doing ASMR stuff. On Sunday nights though, we do have cozy gaming nights. And okay, wait, what do I actually do for fencing? I want birch. Okay, so I need more sticks. But okay, so I think I need. Let's grab those. But we're gonna make. That's oak, but we can do that. Okay, 6 fencings is probably enough for the moment. Let me see here. But yes, Mikai, if you and your raiders need to raid and run, I completely understand. Please take care of yourselves post-stream. But if you do want to hang out and just kind of chill while we... Okay, wait, I think this is going to go this way. I don't know if that's exactly right, but you know what, whatever. I'll go with that. If you want to stick around and watch some Minecraft and chill a little, if you are inclined towards ASMR audio triggers, if you would like to request an audio trigger from me, you're more than welcome to do that. Just let me know in the chat. Don't worry about channel points or anything like that. And thank you so much for your raid. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful night if you need to head out. Oh, right. I forgot to make this little dock. Or pier? Is it a pier? What's the difference between a dock and a pier? Anyways, I was talking about the escape room. You wish you'd get sponsored from Sega? No, that's a mood, I guess. Sponsorships can be weird. Because, like, technically speaking, it's not that hard to seek out, like, pseudo sponsorships, I guess. But, like, for realsies, sponsorships are trickier. I don't know exactly what I'm doing with this. Hang on. So I think if I want this to keep sloping downwards, right? Maybe something like this. Just doing some landscaping, terraforming, I guess, is probably the... Oh, that's a rock. In any case, game disconnected the whole lobby you were in and reduced points from everyone. Oh no, in Crossworlds? That's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. So yeah, I was talking about the escape room. So like the theme of it is like you are like the last surviving family member of this particular estate, and like your family has left this entire mansion to you. But like you get there and it's all kind of run down and stuff, and then you get told that there's like a family curse. Oh, that broke the shovel. That didn't last that long. You get told there's like a family curse, basically, that claimed the lives of all your relatives, and you have to kind of explore and find a way to break the curse, basically. And it was really cool. Like, there was a lot of like cool bits of like hidden doors and things that activated things. Like one of the first puzzles that we did was we had to put out the candles in a specific order. Like there were candles around the room, and we had to extinguish them in a certain order to unlock a thing. So that was cool. Okay, let's see here. For a shovel, I think it's this? Yes. Okay, cool. Yeah, and then we've done stuff with this particular like escape room group before, I guess, and their puzzles are like very cool, very like it's good use of like they're all like it's good practical effects and stuff in it, but it's also some good use of technology. I can always appreciate, so like I've done a fair number of escape rooms so far, and like I really appreciate when like an escape room's puzzles are not all just combination locks, because it's fairly standard for that to kind of be the case with a lot of them, where like the puzzle that you're doing is like you're trying to find the combination for a particular lock, which works well for you know, a certain, and this one did have combination locks we had to do too, but I feel like there's a tendency sometimes for some escape rooms to like lean very heavily on like every single puzzle is you're trying to find a combination. Oh, wait, hang on. I did that wrong. Although I guess I could be replacing. I think I do want this to be like well, for the moment, let's do this. Okay. So we want this. Let me see, can I just jump up from here? Yeah. Okay. So I want this to be, nope. There. Okay. But yeah, so like there was a cool thing with like we had to find like family portraits and like put them in the correct order for a puzzle. That was super cool. There was a thing with a Ouija board that was also really cool. I don't want to like say too much about it, like because like I feel like that's maybe a little rude to like talk too much about solutions to a thing that somebody might feasibly attend. Obviously I'm not going to say where it was, but there was just a lot of cool stuff, and this one was like medium difficulty one. Was rated a 6 out of 10 for the difficulty, but it was also the first room that Suzu and I had done just the two of us, that was not like explicitly made for only like 2 or 3 people. Like this one was actually made for like, I think up to 4 or 5. So like part of this was like, oh man, are we able to just like 2-man this? Whoop. Just by ourselves, and it turned out yes we are, so that was cool. It was a ton of fun. I will gush about escape rooms at any given opportunity because I think they're super cool. They're really fun. Welcome back, Ing. How's it going? You having a good night, I hope? Oh, right. So I do have my fizzy water on hand right now. Tonight's flavor is called Yeti Mischief. And the description is it's a lemon lime story with an icy plot twist. So, presumably, we will see what that's about later. Now that I have that experience under my belt. You mean, like, escape room? Ready for Silent Hill F puzzles? Oh my gosh. I mean, maybe. I'm still nervous about Silent Hill. We will have it now. Fantastic. Alright. And it's 3D mic, so you guys should be able to hear the full effect. Wait, do they actually, does the game actually have When They Cry Easter eggs? That makes me more inclined to play it. Alright, here we go. It does? That's awesome. Well, I might wind up playing it. I'm so terrified of playing that game. Icy plot twist, huh? So, okay, I can definitely taste the lemon lime. Trying to figure out what this icy plot twist is. It definitely tastes like something else going on other than just lemon lime. I thought maybe when it like called it an icy plot twist, quote unquote, that it was like gonna be like minty or something, but it's not really. It's mostly just lemon lime, but it's good. Citrus is a very good flavor for fizzy water, so. Actually, is it like... There is something else there. There's definitely something else there. Is it like a vanilla or something, kind of? Maybe? Odd. But not bad. Just odd. I'm not even sure that it is vanilla. It's just there's something going on there. But yeah, I have never played a Silent Hill game in my life. I've heard very good things about this one. I adore the When They Cry series, and Ryo Kishi is the writer of that, or the author of that. Oh, excuse me. And, is the writer for Silent Hill F. So, yeah, it's, I'm intrigued, let me say. What's the plot twist? Stay tuned next time on Sucrose Collision TV. What flavor would the Sucrose fizzy water be? Ooh, good question. I feel like I want to say like cotton candy, but I don't know how well that would work as a fizzy water. Although, like, I don't know. Like, they have, like, I think people have, or like things have done like cake or candy flavored things that are sugar-free, that are like unsweetened or whatever. Not sugar-free, because that implies something different. But like completely unsweetened. So long as it like evokes the flavor, that tends to, like, you can make things taste sweet without them actually being like, you know, whatever. Pink lemonade. Pink lemonade actually was not a, it's not a bad, that's not a bad call. Mixed berries for the berry blast. A pop rock vibe. Yes, I like that actually. Pop rocks, like kind of vaguely fruity, but like in a sucrose. Wait, if there was a sucrose soup, it would be called Soupcrose. Oh my gosh. You guys. Okay. Let me see here. I need to make another pick. There we go. Hello, Rex. How's it going? Oh, also, it's probably fairly obvious, but I did find a new playlist for the ASMR streams, which you are listening to right now. There's a whole bunch of albums that are piano covers of various video games and I think also Studio Ghibli is the current one. Nope, this one's a Zelda one, but there is a Ghibli album on here too. So, racing in A rank to legend lobbies is painful. Oh gosh, I have not done any ranked play at all in Crossworlds yet. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Whatever. Okay. Oh my gosh. 2 in 1. Oh my gosh. Welcome in. Hello, hello. You were playing Peak. How did your stream go? Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, raiders. Welcome in. Hello. Oh my gosh. Okay. Is it Zephyrtronium? Am I pronouncing that correctly? Hello, Suaniel? Suaniel. Tell me if I'm pronouncing these incorrectly, and I'll try to correct. Hello, Greybox. How are you guys doing? Welcome in. Okay, give me the dirt. But yes, hello, everybody who came in with 2 in 1's raid. If you're not familiar with me, my name is Sucrose Shigeki, also known as Sucrose Collision. I'm a grizzly bear VTuber and a variety streamer, and I mostly focus on retro style content when I'm not doing ASMR or cozy gaming stuff. But, oh, I do play a lot of Granblue, Rising specifically, the fighting game, and on Sunday nights we do cozy gaming / ASMR content. And tonight we're playing some Minecraft while I just kind of chat with everybody. But 2 in 1, if you and your raiders, let me see. Oh, good. I got your name correct. Good. Glad to hear that, Zephyrtronium. You can tell me with the utmost confidence you do not like platformers. Oh no. But yeah, if you and your raiders need to raid and run, I completely understand. Please take care of yourselves post-stream. But if you do need, or if you do want to hang out and just kind of vibe as we work on just doing some stuff here in Minecraft and being chatty, you're more than welcome to be here, and I'm super happy to have you. Please let me know if you have a particular ASMR trigger, audio trigger you would like to request. Just let me know. Don't worry about your channel points. Just go ahead and let me know in the chat, just as a thank you for the raid. Here, I can pull this up here just so you can see what we got. For whatever reason, they mix casual lobbies with the ranked lobbies. The more you play, eventually you'll be paired against people who can play very well. Yikes. I'm a little nervous about getting into, like, actual, like, online matches in, I guess matches, races, online races in Cross Worlds, because, like, I'm not that good. So, you're not too into the ASMR stuff? No worries whatsoever. For the most part, this is just kind of playing some Minecraft, doing some stuff, keeping it chill and cozy. I do have the 3DO mic set up if I sound a little different from usual, that's the reason. Because I've got the side-to-side thing here, so... Hi, Ball Running, how's it going? But yeah, let's see here. Okay, I think actually I'm gonna cut that off there. And so right now I'm just kind of terraforming a little here, trying to set up this area outside of my house to look a little nicer. How goes the cozy streams? It's going well. I did... Okay, let me say this specifically to While Running, just because I know he is the most likely one to do this. So, I'm gonna say I did finally get the alerts separately, like, working from the rest of my audio. So in theory, stuff should, I can have the game audio play for this without the alert audio blowing everybody's eardrums out. However, the one part I'm not positive I got is Throne. So, be careful about Throne, because I don't know if I actually found that alert proper. No more surprise Ko-Fi. Yeah, the Ko-Fi, Ko-Fi, the Ko-Fi, Ko-Fi, alerts should also be muted. That should not play. Throne, on the other hand, actually, I think Throne hasn't been playing anyways, now that I think about it. I think Throne's been, but that's the one that I was not positive I was able to find, so. You will test, hold that thought. Okay, well the problem is that if it's on, if I didn't get it, that means a very loud alert is going to be playing for everybody. And I'm a little nervous about that, because that is the opposite of what this stream is supposed to be. So, gotta go to bed, got another long day tomorrow. Absolutely, Doust, have a wonderful night. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a good one. Am I nervous enough to ask you not to do it? Okay, here, let's do this. If you really want to try it, I'm going to turn off the desktop or my audio right now, so that even if it does play, you guys won't hear it. Okay? So if you are feeling particularly compelled to do something on Throne, then there, I have now muted it. Will I know if it plays? Yes, because I will hear it. It just won't play for you guys. It also means that Minecraft is currently muted. Which I know people like the Minecraft sound, so I don't want to keep it muted, but while we're testing this real quick, we will mute it briefly. Thank you for the head pass, Dr. Smug. Do you see a Minecraft bear? Hello, Baller. How's it going? Sense? Okay, thank you. I very much appreciate it. Okay. So it would appear that, well, it doesn't appear to be playing, so either it just hasn't come through yet, or actually I think there's a way I can check that more specifically. So here, hang on. Well, first off, let me hop in here. Usually it's here by now. Okay, so head into the house here and give me 1 second. I can take a look here, because if I got the email alert about it. Okay. It looks like... Okay. It looks like it is properly not playing. So, cool. Alright, I guess we did get it. So everything... Oh, wait. Everything should be fine then on that front. So the alerts should not make noises on the cozy streams, which is good, because it means I can... Thank you. It means I can actually, like, have game audio like this playing without risking... Ah, damn it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I can actually have the game audio playing without risking loud noises for everybody. Again, because I know specifically when it comes to this kind of thing, Minecraft audio specifically is a particularly pleasant sound for people. A lot of people have Minecraft game noises as audio triggers for ASMR. So this way I can make good on that for you guys for this. Okay. Gonna go make another shovel. Oh, nope, I do have this ready. Here, let me just do that. I have a feeling the iron one might be sturdier, maybe, hopefully. Sucrose a bridge series when? Wait, what? What do you mean? Do you mean you want me to, like, watch an abridged series, or what? or do, like, write and perform one, or what? I mean, I'm not... You don't even know? Fair enough, fair enough. Because I'm not sure what I would do with that. I'm not opposed, but... I don't know... Oh my gosh, Teddy Akama! What? Oh my god, hello? Teddy said, be mean to Sucrose, please. What is going on? Hello, hello, Raiders. Hello, Shikai. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Is it Shikai? Hello, Teddy Akama. Oh my gosh. Those two raids happened immediately, like back to back. Hello, Pirate Shark Raid. Oh my gosh. Hello, Fad. Pirate Shark Raid. What were you guys doing today? Because the shout out should play very shortly here, but it does have a cooldown, so it's back to back. Let me see. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on. Hang on. They were doing karaoke, but her computer's slow, so you're not sure if she's gonna be joining us. That's totally fine. Let me see here. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the follow, Black Rose. I appreciate it. It was a double raid. Oh my gosh. Shek started playing Minecraft and went for 9 hours. Oh my gosh. Hello, hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everybody who came in with both Teddy Akama and Shikai's, again, am I pronouncing that correctly? Please let me know if I'm not. And Shikai's, raids. If you are not familiar with me, my name is Sucrose Yuri Shigeki, also known as Sucrose Collision. I'm a grizzly bear VTuber and a variety streamer. I mostly focus on retro style content when I'm not doing ASMR stuff. Do a little bit of everything here. On Sunday nights we do have cozy streams, either full ASMR streams or stuff like tonight where we're playing cozier games with maybe an ASMR-esque kind of vibe to them. We're doing some Minecraft tonight. If you guys need to raid and run, either one of you, and same thing goes for your raiders, please take care of yourselves post-stream. Don't worry about it whatsoever. You should call Shikai Shrek. She loves that. I see. I believe that to be true. I'm sure you're not lying to me. Positive. But yes, if you do want to hang out and vibe to some Minecraft and mostly just kind of chatting with people while I do this stuff, you are more than welcome to be here, and I'm super, super happy to have you. Thank you again so much for the raid. I really do appreciate it very, very much. Teddy and Shikai both. If either one of you would like an ASMR trigger, let me know. Don't worry about channel points, just let me know in the chats. Let me pull this up in case you guys... I do have the 3DO mic turned on tonight, so if any of that is a thing you guys would like, just let me know. If not, no worries whatsoever. No requirements, just making the offer as a thank you for the raid. I very much appreciate it. Thank you for the head pats, Fad. But yeah, how's your weekend been, guys? Are you having a cozy Sunday evening, ready for the week? Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the follow. Erebus Capri, am I pronouncing that correctly? I hope I am. Welcome in, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, right now I'm just doing some terraforming around my, never ready for Mondays, but we'll thug it out. Yeah, that's a mood for sure. Okay, let me see here. But yeah, trying to get some greenery in the front of this house, so wish me the best of luck in my Minecraft session. Thank you. Also took in most of those in 9 hours, so yeah, no, I completely get it. Please, please, please go get some rest if needed. Absolutely. Go ahead and cut this tree down so I can get the dirt from under here. But yes, have a great night, Fad. Oh, am I out of inventory space? I think I am. I super am. Wait, can I stack these? I should be able to, right? Yeah. Okay. Hi, what's up? I guess at some point I should, like, I should start, like, gathering animals up or something. That would be a thing. Do I have any tasks, in terms of, like, what I'm trying to do right now in the game? Currently, I'm working on... Yeah, currently I'm working on trying to spruce up the outside area of my house over there. Because it was, when I got here and I built the house, it was on the top of that, like, big, like, basically there was just, like, a buttload of sand and just kind of a sheer drop-off. But I kind of wanted, like, a little beach house, so I made it up there at the top of that, and now that I've done that, I wanted to kind of not just make this a block of sand leading up to it. I kind of wanted it to look like something, so we are trying to make that happen. So, like, now I'm gonna basically make a lawn here, I guess, a front lawn, I suppose. This might be too far out. Hang on, how many... How's it going, Pojo? It's not my birthday, but thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. Is it British Nep? Welcome in. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There we go. So we can take everything from here out for the moment, and then I'll fix that later. But yeah, I was talking earlier about the fact that my wife and I went out on a date yesterday, actually, last night, and we did an escape room together, and it was awesome and a lot of fun. Which I'm not sure how many people in chat have, like, I'm curious how many people in chat have actually, like, have experiences with escape rooms as a thing. I like them a lot. I think they're neat. I like themed experiences. I think themed stuff is fun. I also grew up with, like, you know, going to places like Disneyland, and just, like, I just enjoy a place that I can go that feels like it's a different place, I guess. I think I described that well enough. Hopefully. Okay, let me see. What can I get rid of here? I don't need this sand. I should make a bunch of glass at some point. Escapism. Very much. Well, like, I also like just well-themed stuff in general is just fun. I like themed restaurants. I like themed stores, I guess. I just like themed stuff. I think it's cool. But yeah, this was the third escape room with this company that we've done. The first one that we did was themed after, like, a video rental, like a Blockbuster. It was actually called Lockbuster, was the name of the room. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Callium, and the posture check. Was I a Rainforest Cafe fan as a little bear? I absolutely was. Oh my god. Itty bitty zombie. No, go away. Zombie child. No, go. No, stop it. Uh-oh. 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 No, 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 no. Okay. Do I have any food? Hi, you're new here? Hello. Is it God's Destroyer? Welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. I hope you're having a lovely evening. Cozy Minecraft for Cozy Bear. Hope good is good. Yeah. You thought they were all over the US? It's East Coast? Nope. Well, at this point now, it's almost nowhere. Like, they're almost all gone. But there were multiple on the West Coast. I don't know if there's still... Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. At this point now, I think there's only a couple of them left. Let me see here. Mushrooms. No. What? Can I not eat these? Apparently I can't. Alright. Okay, hang on. There. Why and when did the Sucrose as a Pokemon gag start? It was because Barry thought my bear form looked like a Spinda. I think she thought yeah, that was basically it. Like she thought it looked like a Spinda, and that was the start of it. So wait, how do I eat? What? Am I dumb? How do I eat? Oh wait, I have to put it in my actual, like, wait. Yeah? No? Am I stupid? Don't answer that question. I forgot how to eat. Unless the cake doesn't count as food? Okay, well, you know what? Nope, I am gonna... grab it again. Maybe I just need to be elsewhere? I don't know. Eating shouldn't be a complicated thing. Hang on. Keybinds, keybinds. Isn't it? I thought it was just using a food item, right? Does that just mean that cake, for some reason, doesn't count as a food? Hang on, do I have any food in my other storage? Let's find out. Um, but yeah, no, Rainforest Cafes definitely were. So I've mentioned before, you know, I am a California grizzly bear, and I did grow up on the West Coast. Rotten flesh, that's not particularly appetizing though. Hang on, there is definitely animals around here that yo, hello Anonymous, how's it going? Rainforest Cafe, I know, yeah, like there were definitely a bunch in the, there we are, thank you. New recipe. Let's go cook that so I can eat it. You mean work? They almost all closed. There's very few of them actually left. Like, there still are some. They're not all gone, but most of them are gone. But feels bittersweet. You got to go there before most were closed down. Never have you ever been to a Rainforest Cafe? Didn't you? Oh wait, you didn't come with that one. Okay. Is it? Am I? Oh yeah, there it is. Cooked pork chop. Okay. There's only one location left that you know of, but you don't know if it still exists. Well, there we go. Okay. So cake doesn't count as food? Apparently it doesn't. Alright. I don't... Is it just a... Is cake a weapon? Why? What is cake for? In Minecraft? I don't get it. What's it for? It's not food, apparently. Turns out it still exists. Yeah, there's a couple still left. In various places. Like there's still one, I think, at Disney World for, Animal Kingdom, I think, is still there. How was my day today? It was good. Good day. Pretty low key. Not a whole lot happened, but it was good. The reason Rainforest Cafe came up in conversation right now was cake is empty calories, that's why it doesn't count as food. I mean, fair, I suppose. But the reason it came up was because we were talking about the fact that I am very much an enjoyer of themed experiences, which, you know, relevant that this weekend I did an escape room with my wife, and we kind of rocked it. Like, I'm very, very happy with how we did, because it was just the two of us. We two-manned an escape room, you know, I guess intermediate, difficulty. It was rated 6 out of 10, and we cleared it with almost half an hour to spare, which is kind of nuts. It was so much fun. Yeah. Yeah, people asked about it earlier, so I've talked about it a little bit already, but yeah, it was like Haunted Mansion themed. We were trying to break a family curse in order to claim our inheritance. It was fun. Always wanted to go to one, but most are too far away from you. They are a lot of fun. If you are a fan at all of, like, if you ever play, both Suzu and I, like, played a lot of like point and click kind of adventure / puzzle games as kids. Like both of us played, like she was way more into like the Myst games than I was, but I definitely played the some of those. How fitting, yeah, right? But yeah, if you're a fan of any of that kind of style of game, they are basically just that, but in you know, physical form, I guess. Like the game that, or like the one that we did last night, like absolutely could have been, like I could have seen that as like a 90s like point and a 90s point and click like CD like adventure game or whatever. You're open-minded, so you don't mind most themings for escape rooms? Yeah, well, I've done, this was our third, so I was starting to talk about that earlier. The ones that we've done, the first one that we did was themed to like a Blockbuster. Like we were trapped inside of a video rental store until we could like find the DVDs that we owed, that we had lost. Ah, shit. And then the other one we did was like an Indiana Jones style, like hidden temple kind of thing. And that one was really cool. And then this one was the Haunted Mansion one. It's all shits and giggles until next tries to buy that experience, right? Yeah, the idea with that one was like, oh hey, you're it was sort of like vaguely dystopian, but like in a silly kind of way. Like you're like, oh, you owe, like your DVDs are all super late and you owe like $1 million in late fees. That's okay. You don't have the money, you can just work here forever. And then it's like, oh shit, okay. So in the course of working your shift, quote unquote, you're trying to like unlock the back room of the video rental place in order to find the DVDs that you need to turn in. So yeah, no, escape rooms are great. Like I love them. I think they're fantastic. If you can go with a group, usually like I would say like 4 or 5 people tends to be like, I mean, each room also has its own like recommendation for amount of people that you should have with you, I guess. I think I maybe made this too big still. Hang on. Let me double check this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No, it is 17. Except I'm realizing this. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna go for 16 in that case. And I may even chop it down more than that. How do I always stay so upbeat? Well, I mean, to some degree, streaming is a thing that makes me happy. It's a hobby I enjoy quite a bit. I like being here with you guys, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, whoops. There we are. So, but yeah, like, in part, I do this kind of thing, well, because I like it, and I want it to be a thing that I'm able to keep doing. It's fun, and you know, I would love to. My bear stage is really grown looking. Ah, thank you, Huffy. You know, my hope is obviously that I can grow this into a thing that I could, like, ideally, it would be super cool if I could do this just as like the thing I do for a living, but I'm quite a ways away from that as a potential thing. But also outside of that specifically, like, it's a way in which my streaming time is very much a place and a space and a time, I guess, in which, you know, I can kind of escape a little from the day-to-day things going on out there. And I know for a lot of you guys that are here, you're here for the same reason. And so I hope, it is very much my hope, that I can provide that for you guys. And part of that is being here, being upbeat myself, and providing that little bit of escapism. And the cool part on my end is that in doing that for you guys, I do it for myself too. So weekly gal, absolutely. Oh, you haven't been around much. I'm a sweet and kind. Thank you so much, Anonymous. I appreciate it. I'm your escape room. Oh my gosh. We were actually, Susan and I were actually talking about that, where, like, it would be super cool to just, like, make an escape room, but also we do not have the funds or the space to actually make that happen, but it's one of those things that would be super cool to actually, like, just make, right? So, anyways, let me go ahead here. Maybe someday in the future. Cow, 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 cow. Well, there is a thing. There's the escape I think it's just called Escape Simulator. I've played it on stream before, where it's like virtual escape rooms, and like that has a workshop thing. So like, technically speaking, I could, in theory, make something there. Would be kind of fun. Me saying Gao is strangely relaxing and calm. Gao. Gao. It is one of Spiked Kirby's particular audio triggers, and I'm glad that it's doing things for other people out there too. But Gao, 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 Gao. Alright, so I've got this set up. It's fun. I'm glad. Okay, I've got a ton of sand. Let me see here. So there's a couple ways I could go about this. One is I shorten this one. It's been a while since I was on Minecraft. Yeah, it's been a minute. It was time for me to make a return. Okay, yeah, let's actually, hang on. I want this to be fairly symmetrical. What's my favorite word to say calmly? Ooh, good question. Um, I tend to like. I'm trying to think of like what trigger words I particularly like myself. It depends on who I'm listening to, I think. Because I do listen to a lot of ASMR to go to bed. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 12 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, it is 12. Okay. You've picked your horror game for this month, and it's pretty good in the horror aspect. What is it? But yeah, like, depending on who I'm listening to, like, a lot of the ASMR artists will have, like, particular things they're known for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have so much sand, so this should not be a problem. Resident Evil 7. Very different from Resident Evil 2 Remake and Resident Evil 3. Really? I have not played any Resident Evil game before, actually. So there's one ASMR artist that I listen to. I believe the way it's supposed to be pronounced is Jimchi. It's Jim ASMR, Jim, but then like I think it's a Chinese character. It might be Japanese. I'm not 100% certain. But I think it's Chinese. The ASMR artist himself is not, or themselves, sorry, they are non-binary, is not, Chinese. They're British, I believe. But they've got a very, very soothing voice, and one of the things that, like, sticks out when listening to some of their stuff is they have this particular way of, like, they're very good at the soft-spoken kind of thing, which is a thing I really enjoy, which is part of why I lean into it myself when I'm doing these. And so they have a very, very good way of just, like, no matter, because they also do a bunch of the accents, no matter which accent they do, they have a very, very soft cadence and a very kind of flowing way in which their voice goes, and they will say, various things, but, and that but, the way that they say but, and it's like just like the very, very, like, I guess deliberate nature of the way they say it, of just the way that the word flows into but. And that never fails to give me tingles. It's so good. So, like, stuff like that, I don't know that I have a thing like that myself that I can do that really gives people that feeling. I'd like to have one. Is it the build-up with the pause that tingles? That's part of it. I think the flow of it is very, very much part of it, because it is, like I said, it is very much, like, there's momentum to it, and, like, it might be something along the lines of, like, I'm trying to think of, like, a way, like, a thing, like, our time together here is short, but we'll make the most of it. Stuff like that. Trying to find your own calming trigger, just like I'm doing right now. Kinda. It would be cool if I could find something that I'm particularly good at verbalizing as my own. There's another ASMR artist that I've watched. I haven't actually seen his stuff in a while. That was Ephemeral Rift. And he's very, very good at like hard, like words with like hard consonant sounds. Maybe you can base it on something related to my VTuber lore? Possible, yeah. I have... You know what? Do you guys want... I've told my VTuber lore story before. On stream. It's not a secret. I just don't have it written down anywhere. Well, no, that's not true. I do have it written down somewhere now. I'm going to be doing something with it very soon. It's currently in progress. But I could read it. It's sort of in a children's book, picture book kind of format, and that will be relevant later. But yeah, I could read it. I could read that. Hang on. It's not very long. There's a lot to it. Well, there's more to it than just what's in that bit, but let me find it and I can read it to you guys. I don't mind. All right. It'll be brief. We'll take a little break here and just have a little bit of story time. Briefly. Lore time. This is the story of a little bear who wished to become human. Some time ago, far away, deep in a secret, hidden forest that had been enchanted to hide itself from human eyes, a little bear was born to a family of grizzlies, the smallest and most frail of her siblings. Her mother thought she was no less sweet, and so gave her the name Sucrose. As time passed, and the little bear watched her siblings grow into much larger and stronger bears, her frail little body refused to follow suit, leaving her not much bigger than she was as a cub. As the others moved on to rougher and rowdier play, it left little Sucrose feeling isolated and alone, stuck with a sense that she did not really belong. One fateful day, while playing alone deep in the forest, the little bear found herself caught in a storm. Far too late, she realized that she did not know the way back home, and frantically began to look for any form of shelter. The little bear then stumbled upon a beautiful cottage, standing alone in a forest clearing. She had never seen this cottage before, but she knew well what it was. Stories among her village told of the mysterious Kumasho, the bear witch, who lived on the outskirts of their enchanted lands. Some in her village spoke of the Kumasho in odd, respectful tones, claiming she was an emissary of the bear goddess, tasked with keeping watch over their forest. Others spoke of her as a warning, a spy from human lands, taking a bear-like form, there to trick unwitting bears into giving up the protection of their home. Sucrose did not know what to believe, except that at this moment, in the storm, the cottage looked warm, dry, and inviting. The little bear gathered all of her courage and knocked on the door, unsure what she would find answering her. As the door opened, the creature that stood in the doorway was the most beautiful thing Sucrose had ever seen. Tall and slender, with long flowing locks of hair, and a kind face looking down at her. It was the first time Sucrose had ever seen anything that resembled a human, though the bear ears on her head made her certain that she was standing in front of the Kumasho. The Kumasho took pity on the little bear, letting her inside to dry off. Sucrose had endless questions for her, and the Bear Witch was amused by her curiosity. She was, in fact, she said, there to help keep the forest protected. But more than that, her role as Kumajo was not just to fend off would-be threats to the forest and its denizens, but also to act as a bridge between human and bear kind, to work to help mend the long-troubled relationship between the two, in the hopes that one day the forest might not need to be so hidden any longer. The two found companionship in each other, for the Kumajo rarely had visitors of her own, and the little bear had no real friends to confide in back in her village. The Kumajo offered to let her stay for a time within her cottage, and the little bear eagerly accepted. For a time, Sucrose assisted the Kumajo in daily chores, watching her work with interest, but her favorite part was just having long conversations with the Kumajo and hearing her tell stories of her time in the human world outside of the forest. Sucrose had become fascinated by this world, between the tales the Kumajo told and the books in her library telling of the everyday lives of humans. More than once during these tales, she expressed a desire to see it for herself, and the Kumajo would always smile softly and quietly, with a look that the little bear could not quite identify on her face. Time passed, more time than Sucrose could even keep track of. Had it been days? Months? Years? And with each passing day, her conviction grew. She wanted to experience the human world for herself. One day, Sucrose noticed the Kumajo being much quieter than usual, seemingly lost in thought. As the evening approached, when the two would normally sit at the table and talk, she instead pulled the little bear aside, pulling a beautiful star out of her robes. This, the Kumajo stated, was a gift, should Sucrose choose to accept it. The magic the Kumajo had stored within the pendant would be able to make the little bear's dream a reality. So long as she wore the pendant, the Kumajo's magic would transform Sucrose into a being similar to herself, not quite bear, not quite human, in a form the little bear would be able to enter and experience the human world in. However, this would come at a cost. By leaving the forest she had forever called home, she would lose its protection forever. She would be vulnerable to the threats of the outside world, and the Kumajo could no longer guarantee her safety. The choice was hers. Would she remain a bear, protected and guarded by the forest's enchantment? Or take her steps into the human world, free to experience and express the things she'd come to desire at the cost of the dangers the world presented? Sucrose knew her answer almost immediately. She accepted the Kumajo's gift, and the pendant gave off a brilliant glow as the Kumajo put it around her neck. The cottage flooded with light, and the little bear felt dizzy as her vision blurred. When her vision cleared, she found herself changed entirely. She awkwardly moved her new body, unused to being this tall or having limbs so long, but her eyes welled up with tears of joy. She looked at the Kumajo, now only slightly taller than her, and embraced her in a hug. The Kumajo smiled, but Sucrose could see the sadness in her expression. It was time for the little bear, now no longer quite so little, to move on, to have her own adventures in the world beyond the forests. The Kumajo told her where she could go to find a place to stay, a home the Kumajo used herself when traveling nearby a bustling human city. The rest, she said, would be for her to find out for herself. The Kumajo would be keeping watch and would help where needed, but their time together was now nearing an end. As Sucrose prepared to leave, the Kumajo had one final request. Someday, she said, she would call Sucrose back to her cottage. She could not remain the Kumajo forever, and eventually she would need someone to take her place. If the little bear chose to, at that time she would start to teach her the ways of the Bear Witch herself. Sucrose, grateful for all that the Kumajo had done for her, happily agreeing that she would come back when called upon. The two shared a tearful goodbye, and the once little bear took her first steps outside of the forest and into the human world beyond. The end. Sorta. Or not the end, I guess. More the beginning, but, you know. Whisper time, I see. Alright. Okay, let me set a timer here. Ooh, wait, I'm not going to do that because the timer will, I think, make a noise. So instead, I'll just, you're almost in the mood to cry from listening to that story. Aww. Okay, here we go. I'm going to time this here, from here. So from now until 11:03. When's the anime adaptation? Well, we'll see. I mean, I think you're watching the anime adaptation right now, I think. When she learned how to play fighting games, don't worry about it. Oh shit. Why are there creepers everywhere? That's no good. So like, would taking off the band or whatever undo the magic? Yes. Yes, it would. That's why I always have the pendant on. You found your trigger word. Nice. That's me and Chad's in the anime too. Okay, wait, how? Let's see here. When's season 2 of the Sucrose anime? Well, about that. I think it's going to be a question of weeks before that. Not very long now. Not very long at all. I'm waiting on a couple things to get done, but it's very, very close now. It's very close. Are these freaking... No. God damn it. Well, alright. Cool. Great, cool. This is long overdue. That lore continues to stay. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it so much. Let me see now if I can... I don't have... Okay, here, hang on. Let me see here. Okay, thankfully... Well, no, a lot actually broke. I really do appreciate the follow very much. I'm glad you liked the lore. That's not correct. Hang on. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I need more. Let me see here. Let me see. Hang on, let me catch up to chat. It's, yeah, the creepers are, that sucked a lot, but that's okay. Let me see here. You're looking forward to seeing my origin story. You're not as active on Twitch as before. You'll do your best. That's totally fine. I appreciate it very, very much. I hope you enjoy. Let me see here. Kumajo. Okay, wait, is the other creeper still here? Is that a thing? Is it here? Kumajo. Kumajo. So the fun part about the word Kumajo is it is a combination of two words. It's whisper time. Oh, I've also got plenty of carpet, so that's good. Okay. Yeah, there's the slabs. Return the slab. Return the slab. Sometimes wonder if the spirit of the Kamasha lives on for my Sunday streams. Well, I mean, she's still alive. She didn't go. She's not dead or anything. She's still here. Or not here, obviously, but she's still around. Hello, is it Zodemon? Am I pronouncing that correctly over there on YouTube? I hope you're doing well. I think I may have lost a light source in here, actually. I think there was a lantern. That's okay, though. Okay, let me get up top here so I can fix that. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah. Okay, if I just do this right here, we can go there, and there, and there. Cool. Alright, I have fixed the damage. Let's go. Guess it's just you, but you do love listening to VTuber lore? No, I don't think that's just you. I think a lot of people like VTuber lores. I think it's not unusual at all. I think people enjoy it. It's one of those things, it's like, not a requirement for people to have, but I think it's fun. And for the people who do enjoy putting theirs together, it's a super cool way to engage as a character, I guess. I suffer my curse, return the slab. Ketchup! Hello, Ketchup. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Welcome, Raiders. There's still a freaking creeper. God damn it. Okay, you know what? We're going to the mine. Screw this noise. We're gonna go explore the mine. I do still want to work on that area over there, but well, there's a creeper sitting there. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Hello, Ketchup. Hello. How's it going? How was your stream? How was your ASMR stream? Lots of raiders today. Yeah, we've been super lucky. It's wild. It's been a lot of love today, and I really do appreciate it. Let me see here. Hang on. Let me do this real quick because I'm about to. Oh no, I didn't mute it in time. No, I'm so sorry. I thought I muted it. Hopefully that wasn't too bad. But yes, hello everybody who came in from Ketchup's raid. If you're not familiar with me, my name is Sucrose Yuri Shigeki, also known as Sucrose Collision. I'm a Grizzly Bear VTuber and a variety streamer, and I mostly focus on retro style content. When I'm not doing ASMR, that is. And on Sunday nights, we do cozier streams. Sometimes full ASMR streams, sometimes cozy gaming streams. Right now we're doing some Minecraft. You rambled a lot tonight. Baffled at the cost of the new Digimon game. Base game is $70. Oh my gosh. There's a $30 season pass. Coughing isn't too bad even with the fancy mic. I'm glad. I thought for sure I had muted it, and then I looked and was like, no, wait, I didn't click it. I didn't click in the right spot. Oh no. I don't remember where we were going down here. I do remember I did, like, make it into, like, an actual, like, man, this went further than I remembered. Monster Hunter Stories games are on sale. I should play them. I'll take a look. Wait, you can get a bundle with both for 30. Wait, really? That's not bad. I need to have money, but okay, this was where I got to then. Okay. You know what, I'm gonna go check and see if that creeper might be gone though. So thank you for that. Hydrate and the posture check, I appreciate it. But yeah, catch up. If you need to raid and run, I completely understand. Please take care of yourselves post-stream. But if you do want to hang out, watch some Minecraft, listen to me yap a little bit more, please feel free to hang out. You're more than welcome to be here, and I'm super happy to have you. Thank you again so much for the raid, and you know how it works. As thank you for the raid, if you have an ASMR trigger you would like to ask for, please let me know. The autumn sale ends in 13 hours. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, wait, I think... Okay. I think we're able to get out. Yeah, we can get out of here. Wait. There. Why is stuff... My right mouse click is acting weird. Can you have smooches? Of course, of course. Let me get back over to the house real quick, and then I will be happy to do that for you. Oh, it's nighttime anyways, so that works. Have you guys been enjoying the music, by the way? I hope it's been a good little, like, I figured with this, like, I know I usually do the lo-fi, which, you know, I'm not opposed to still having, but this, I think, it runs much less of a risk of triggering copyright, like VOD mutes and such, because that does still happen, even though the lo-fi playlist is supposed to be copyright free, especially on YouTube. Stuff can be kind of strict sometimes, so very calming, suits Minecraft. Fantastic. Okay, here we go. Catch up. There you go, catch up. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it. Of course, of course. If I do get them before the, wait, if I do get them before you can gift them to me, you don't need to gift them to me, that's okay. Play the remaster of the first one first, because the story 2 has tons of quality. Got it. Okay. So just in general, like, okay, please tell me the creepers are gone. Okay, so like, what exactly, I thought I understood. Sorry about that. I thought I understood what kept them away, but I think maybe I'm wrong, because they keep spawning. Because I thought just having torches up should keep them from, like, being here, but they keep showing up at my house. Also, there's one right over there. Is it because I've been building out here? No, but these torches are all here. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna go poke that one. Get rid of it before it gets any ideas. Excuse me. Oop. Yep, there it goes. Deserts usually do have higher mod spawns. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, the fizzy water redeem is, that one's pretty popular. We did already do this week's. But yeah, it's basically basically carbonated water sounds. Popular. Heh, heh. Wait, is this right? Yes, I think. Mostly. Hang on. Okay, I do still have some dirt here. Well, okay, I guess if desert or like if sand has higher spawn rates, then that's an argument for like replacing a lot of the stuff here. Still need a lot more dirt, especially if I am going to start replacing some of this. Took so long to notice the pun. Okay, let's see here. Let me just start digging. Do I have like, hang on, let me just see if I have like just dirt stored somewhere. I think mostly I have sand because I've mostly been working with that, but lots of lights can negate spawns. Okay, so I just don't have enough. I just don't have enough lights. Okay, so I should make more torches, basically. Whenever you make small houses in Minecraft, you like to form them in a 5x5 formation. I may remake mine at some point. I kind of just, wasn't really following any kind of formula. I just kind of made it. So, I just realized what song is playing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it was 12. Okay, let's see here. Just your OCD kicking in? Yeah, that's fine. You don't know what to do with your $30? Catch up. Okay. Actually, what if, just a thought, what if I start replacing just the top layer of this? So I do have plenty of dirt. Once I realized I actually did have some in storage, there's no real risk of that. You finally paid off your CPU as of last week? Oh, nice. Okay, this is going to be a work in progress, I think. actually like replacing this top layer entirely is going to be a little bit of a job. Although, you know, what is... Oh, wait, okay. I can replace these without having to remove the fencing. That's good. Okay, in that case, let's do this. Can I do that without accidentally? Oh yeah, I can. Okay, and I should be able to then just... There we go. Cool. Let me see. You tend to buy some expensive stuff to build up credit. Got a raid and run? Too EP to record ASMR tonight? Need to get some food to get to bed? Absolutely, Ketchup. Please, please have a wonderful night. Sleep well, Ketchup. Sleep well. Thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, I think that's just what we're gonna do. We're just gonna work on this. Also works too because it means that the top layer here where the house is also will have grass, which is nice. Story's bundle is 60 when the sale ends. That's good to know. The problem is I don't have a ton of money right now, but I will take a look at it for sure. But thank you for the heads up. You can grab just the first game for 20 bucks? Interesting. Well, I mean, at that point, if you're going to spend 20, if I'm going to spend 20, I may as well spend 30, right? To get both, so. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll take a look at it. The problem is I bought Crossworlds, which is a really good game, and I'm really glad that I got it. It's also expensive as hell to buy. It is not a cheap game. Whoa. Hi? What? What? Wait. Oh, he's invisible. Anyways. Good night. Hello, Galaxy. Over there on YouTube. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful end to your weekend. Hello, sir. What do you have? Oh, I have that, actually. I believe I have a spider eye. Wait, fermented spider eye. How do I get a fermented spider eye? How do I do that? Why is my chest floating? Is it floating? Oh, what? You mean in here? It's attached to the wall. See? It's like a chest. Or like a dresser or whatever. Not that chest. Wait, which chest? There are 3 chests in that room. Yeah, there's 3 chests in this room, and one of them is inappropriate for me to talk about. Fermented spider eye. I need brown mushroom and sugar. Well, I don't have this. Well, I have brown mushrooms. I don't think I have sugar. Okay, well, never mind. Wait, what else was he trading for? Oh my gosh. Spike Kirby, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Congrats to Callium for the, for that sub. Enjoy your emotes. Okay, spruce log, mangrove log. Okay, yellow dye, light gray dye, melon seeds, brain coral block. Okay, purple dye. Don't I have some emeralds, I think. Let me check. Yeah, I have 4 of them. Okay, let me see here. I don't know about... So, mangrove log is interesting, but I don't know what I'd do with it. I guess I could ask for some purple dye, maybe? Wait. Yeah. Right? There, I guess. Okay, well, I have recipes for stuff that uses purple dye now, I guess. Let me see here. Purple harness. Interesting. Purple candles. Purple bed, purple carpet. Well, I'll hang on to this for now. I don't know what I'm going to use this dye for, but I have it now, I guess. Put these back in here and get back to work. Okay, actually, I can start working on this now. Need to get some sleep. Have a good one, Dr. Smut. Sleep well. Good night. Okay. Oh, there it is. Cool, cool. Do I still have more somewhere? Or do I need to go get it? Well, I was assuming that grass would start growing on there, but it hasn't yet. Okay, no dirt in there. Here's some dirt. Oh, it's granite. Okay. Well, possibly in my other, possibly in my other... Whoops. There we are. I might have some in my other chest. Wait, what are those? Are those enemies? They have crossbows. And they are pointed at me. Well, alright. In any case. Okay, what do I got in here? A lot of granite, some dirt. Okay. Well, that's a start, I suppose. Okay, so what? That's okay. I can go this way, I suppose. I'm almost out of my, my shovel's gonna break any second here. Yep, there it goes. Well, that's okay. Alright, so anyways, still don't know who those guys were. But I don't think it necessarily matters at the moment. May as well grab a second one here just to make sure I'm stocked, because the other one will break eventually. Oops. Okay, so sand can go right there. And then dirt, 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 dirt. Lots of dirt. Dirty, dirty, dirt, dirt. Well, I'm hoping this actually does result in a grassy area in the front. I guess even if it doesn't, the brown is fine. Okay, let's see here. There we are. So, good start. Oh shoot, that broke the... That's okay. I can just put it right back. Wait, is that right? That's not right. something right there, right? I think that's right. Oh, no, no. Okay, I know why that didn't work. Okay, because it's actually supposed to be, like, there. Like that. Okay, that fixed that. Cool. But yeah, does anybody have any exciting things coming up this next week for them? I will actually be out next Saturday. So, slightly shorter stream schedule next week than usual, but we're going to a get-together with friends. Okay. Hi. Anyways. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. That'll be fun. But I'll be here the rest of the days that I would normally be streaming. Be here Tuesday and Thursday and Sunday. Okay, let's see here. Still no grass. Is there something in particular that triggers grass growing on dirt? That just hasn't happened with this? Oh, I'm out of dirt. Oh, shit. Need bone meal? Wait, really? Oh, right, I was getting more dirt. That I need to be touching grass? Oh, is that right? Bone meal is for independence. I see. Okay. Okay. I'm still gonna need a lot. Is there like an entire... Hang on. Local con at the end of this week? No Sucrose cosplay? Well, that's okay. That's exciting, though. I hope it's a really fun convention. If no Sucrose cosplay for Sucia cosplay, I mean, I actually wouldn't be opposed to, like, cosplaying Rayan at some point. I think that would be kind of fun. I think I could do Rayan okay. Rayan being the character that turns into Bersecia. Google. You were gonna Google? If you've ever seen on Granblue the like lobby avatar I use most of the time, that's Rayan. But also if you just look up like Granblue Rayan, R-E-I-N, you'll see her. Okay, so how do I get bone meal? Well, there it is. So do I just like... How do I... What do I do with this? Jita's mom. Yes. What do I do with the bone meal? Lexi, hello. Okay, no, seriously, what do I do with the bone meal? Hello, Lexi. How's it going? Cute little angel boy. Right-click ground? I was doing that. Oops. Okay, here. Maybe if I take off the shield. No? It is not doing anything. Right-click dirt. I'm trying. I'm sure trying. It's not doing anything. Do I need to do anything additional with the bone meal, or is it just fine as bone meal? The ground is tainted by the devil. Well... Bone meal does not work on dirt to make flowers or anything. Wait. Bone meal does not work on dirt to make flowers or anything, and to get grass to spread on a man-made area using a special good old Enderman, make a bridge, or just silk touch anything, which can be a little annoying. Huh. Is to grow crops. I need to plant something first. Oh. Interesting. Okay. So what if... So if I took these then, make a little dirt stair and wait for the grass to spread. I see. Oh, so if I connect it down here, it'll spread. Okay, well in that case, what I should be doing here is I should be doing this. So that'll work. It's sort of a thing I wanted to do anyways, so... Yep, I can already see it starting. Cool. Yeah. I'm not in a rush. I just want it to happen eventually. So, that'll work. this a server or a special magical single player? This is on a server, so this is on the Paradise server, which is specifically for bear VTubers. Oh, I just realized one of the displays on OBS just crashed. Hopefully that does not mean that the stream crashed. I don't think that's what that means. I don't think it did. You still see streaming model. Good, good. I think well, whatever. Okay. Starting here. Also, hello, Star. How is it going? How are you doing? Okay, this shovel's gonna die any second now. Yep, there it is. That's okay. I have another. Huh? Galaxy gonna go play Rebrand as a bear so you can. Aww. I mean, it is true that the server is very specifically for bear VTubers, but okay. Okay, so this is now spreading. Cool. But yeah, this is my lone little. There is, if I was to go in a direction, I'm actually not sure if I remember which direction, there is an entire little village area with where the other bears all have their houses, so. If I leave, the grass will be grown. Yeah, that's fine, but I'm not too worried about that, so long as it happens. It's already in progress, so that's okay. Okay. Okay, let's see here. But yeah, this is my own little personal home area, I guess. I kind of went off in my own direction to go make my own house. Don't mind you just taking notes. Okay, let me see here. So we're gonna shovel up these. Okay. And then okay, almost there. Well, on this side at least. I'm probably gonna have to go dig a bunch more dirt up. Okay, let's see here. I believe I still have, yeah, I have 7. Okay. So So that is a start. Yeah, I still want to get this side there too. Got a nice little... This is definitely looking very pretty now that it's on its way to being a lot greener. Hopefully that also helps keep the creepers at bay. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We'll see, I suppose. I have thoughts, but those thoughts will be for later. Mostly I'm trying to figure out what else I want to do with this area. Thank you for the posture check. One day time and stairs? I mean, maybe. Thank you for the hydrate, Lexi. I appreciate it. Okay, so that's a fair amount of dirt there. So we can go ahead here and... So actually, I think what I want to do here is... Okay, whatever, that works for there. Something like this. If that makes sense, maybe. Let me see what it looks like. Yeah, no, that kind of works. Kind of gives that little pyramid-esque look to it. I think that's good. Gonna tell your boss you're late for work because you're watching so you guys will understand. I mean, you know, you have a note from a bear. You were like, okay, I can tweak that all later. For the time being, this is a good start with like the tiered little slope there. I think is good. It's good. But let's take a look here first. And yeah, let me go ahead actually and start to slope this. So I'm gonna go there. So hang on, let me take a look at this again. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 at the base. Which I think is also what I have here, but let me just check and make sure. 1, 2, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Correct. this one is going to stretch to one fewer. Yep, working on making it symmetrical. Okay, so then we've got... Whoops. Okay. And then we do it again. Okay, and this time I am gonna put sand on the bottom there, but it's pretty rigid, yeah. Yeah, you would think it would be a little bit more, like, loose, I guess, but... whatever, it's just sand. Okay. One day you see the house is just floating away with the sand, right? Yeah, thankfully that's not a thing. Minecraft is pretty lenient with what it considers, you know, foundational terrain, I guess. You finished your fan art? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. What's this fan art of? Wait, me? Wait, really? What? Bunny? Aww. I'm flattered. Thank you. That is awesome. Saki Bunny's art is also, like, amazing, by the way, guys. She is an exceptional artist, so I'm extremely flattered to have fan art from her. Literally have, yeah, no, one of the t-shirts that that went out as merch at one point is using Saki Bunny's art. Okay, let me go ahead here and fill in for the sake of... Oops. Just such a fun design to... Aw, thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm glad that I'm able to help in that way. Sucrose helps Saki Bunny by doing absolutely nothing. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Yeah, we are starting to get the grass spreading over here now, finally. That's good. Okay, let me get back down here and we're gonna fill this in for the sake of... hang on. eventually replace the top layer of all of this with dirt, but for the moment, just for the sake of... Oh, Baller, how's it going? Baller just joined the game. Okay. Never asked what the care instructions were for, oh, what, for the shirts? I mean, they can be machine washed like normal. I think there should be like stuff on the tag or whatever. You had a custom shirt destroyed and they were... So, okay, what I will say, you finished your Bear VTuber rebrand. Oh my gosh. So the, obviously, you know, the artwork on it will wear over time, like it'll wear out over time, right? It's not perfect. Pretty much any shirt like that with a graphic on it will eventually wear out. My recommendation, and for like shirts in general that have that kind of graphical work on them, is turn them inside out before putting them in the wash. Of course, you could hand wash them, I suppose. It probably would make them last longer, but I haven't done that myself with mine. I just turn them inside out. It does help, I think. It helps slow how fast the, I guess, graphics on them will wear off. So, yeah, the thing I would avoid is just throwing it in the wash, like, as is, I guess. Because, like, by turning it inside out, it's still going to, like, obviously, you know, rub against itself while washing. But it's also not going to be, you know, brushing against all of the other stuff, I guess, in the washer, which some of that can be kind of abrasive, so. I would love to have... I do want to eventually do another line of merch. But I think I made something of a mistake in trying to do it entirely by myself before, because it was logistically very difficult to make happen. So I would prefer to work with, you know, a merch group or whatever to help with that. I do technically have an application in with Uwu Market, but I have not heard back from them yet. So from what I've been told, it takes a while for them to get back to people, because there's like they get a lot of submissions, so requests, applications, whatever. So I'm hoping at some point that will be a thing, and as soon as it is, I will let you guys know that. Okay, so wait, hang on. Put that there. I can put the... There. Okay, cool. For like fulfillment, yeah. Also, I think Uwu Market tends to help with the creation of stuff. Granted, I would say if they never get back to me, you know, I may have to go other routes and look into other stuff. It would be cool if I could have merch from them worked out at some point though, but we'll see. Bear ears. Mostly Uwu Market does stuff like they do shirts, they do mouse pads, I think other accessories, some keychains, some stickers. Offer still on table to buy a custom keychain to reversible gothicers. I would like to have that. I really would. I think that is definitely on the table. Okay, let's see here. Well, let's start here. Okay, let's see. There and there and there. Cool. If it ever becomes something you shelve, you'll buy the IP to create it yourself. So, the thing with keychains, if I was to do it myself, right, is that keychains I can really only order, I can have fulfilled in bulk, and by bulk I mean like bulk, like I get a ton, like I still have actually a lot of the, at some point I do want to open like merch, I guess merch sales back up of the stuff, of the original run and stuff, because I do still have some leftover stuff. I've said the word stuff a lot. So, like, there's a chance, you know, that, well, not a chance for new stuff there. Like I was saying, the tricky part is that with keychains specifically, I can't do small orders. Like, small orders aren't really a thing that happens. It's a big order or not an order at all. Which, you know, is what it is. Which is why, you know, obviously working with a fulfillment company that, or like merchandising company, I guess, like Uwu Market would be ideal, because then they can make things to order, I think, is how that works. So it makes it easier for people who want a particular thing, even if it's not necessarily going to be a thing that sells like 100 of them or something like that, right? So it just makes the entire thing more feasible. But you know, it's a matter of time for some of this stuff. got an author to buy 100 Costco stations to make it happen. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that for the moment. There we are. Hungry bear. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's go there, there, there. I guess I do need to grab food at some point in Minecraft. Okay, that's a good enough start. Do I not have... I don't think I have any actual food, now that I think about it. Your kitty's been making it very hard to do your work, and now you want to get late lunch, but she's so... That's a mood. That is very much a mood. I completely understand. I have similar issues with my cats. Very similar. Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. You still can't move. No, I understand. I completely understand. Okay, we are past the midnight hour. It's always... Oh, god damn it. It's always a little bit wild to me how... Well... A little bit wild to me just how fast the Minecraft stream... Oh my god. No, stop. You guys aren't supposed to be out anymore. When am I supposed to be... When I'm supposed to be preparing for hibernation? Stop slacking. Look, I'm a California grizzly. There's, like, no winter there. I'm not used to it. It's my culture. Get off my back. It's freaking skeletons. What the hell? No, please stop. Okay. That's leather. Raw beef and... There. What? Jiro? Oh my gosh. Hello, Raiders. Hello, Jiro. I think I'm okay, Valor. Kankuma, the Lunar Junior has landed. Hello, den mates. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're having a good end to your weekend. Someone said I was slaying. Well. Oh man, I don't even have a full stomach after that. Do I have any more? Can I cook the rotten flesh? Is that a thing I can do? No. No, it is not. Fair enough. Someone said I was slacking. Ah, I see. Hello, everybody. Jiro, how was your stream? What were you playing? Hang on, let me see here. Vectrinum? What kind of game is that? I haven't heard of that one, I don't think. But yes, hello everybody who came in with Jiro's Raid. If you are not familiar with me, my name is Sucrose Shigaki, also known as Sucrose Collision. I'm a grizzly bear VTuber and a variety streamer. I mostly focus on retro style content when I am not doing ASMR. But on Sunday nights we do cozy streams, sometimes full ASMR content, sometimes stuff like tonight where we are playing Minecraft. Still with very much an ASMR-esque kind of slant to it. I sound a bit different. Am I sick by chance? No, I'm just on the 3DO mic right here. Although I'm recovering still. Well, I'm basically recovered from being sick. 2 weeks ago? Week ago? Whatever it was? Something like that. It's a rhythm game. You're a pulsing cube, I see. But also, yeah, I am attempting, at least, to be very soft-spoken. And I have the 3DO mic connected, so it's the one that lets you do isolated, side by side, one ear or another, like that. So it's a different microphone, so that probably has something to do with it. But also, like I said, I did have a cold, the flu, something. It was something. But also that was like a week ago, so I'm fine. I am fine now, so. That was amazing. Is this your first experience with ASMR? Am I your first? Oh my. Okay, so yeah, let me see here. This is mostly set up. I do want to fix some of this again at some point here, but for the moment, well, wait, I can fill in down here, I think. You guessed so. So, ASMR is, I guess for the people who don't know, it refers to a couple different things. On the superficial level, it's basically just relaxing sounds and content, satisfying stuff, I guess. I don't know. Satisfying sounds, satisfying visuals. However, there is a percentage of the population, exactly how much or how little is sort of a little bit of an unknown, I think. However, please don't wait. You're already in bed. Please don't give you more tingles. Oh, I see. You don't want. Ariete doesn't want tingles. Are you sure? Are you really, really sure, Ariete? Are you sure? Wait. I think I have a particular thing that might. Hang on. I'm not going to do a ton of this. Unless you want it. But I do have that. Sending shivers down your ears. That is, I guess, the thing that people would say is the more accurate version of ASMR. The autonomous sensory meridian response. Some people, when listening to ASMR stuff or watching it or whatever, they experience a tingly sensation, whether it's in the back of their head, on their neck, down their back. Some people have it like down their arms. It's just a very pleasant kind of, ow. It's a very pleasant kind of just tingly sensation. Very relaxing, but like, it's more than just that. There's an actual kind of physical response going on there. A sound making rabbit, oh my gosh. But yeah, I think people have described it a couple different ways. What, tingles feel like. Some people have like compared it to like cool water running down their back, or like a brain massage. But I'm one of the people who does experience tingles, so I seek out ASMR content a lot. So I'm happy to also provide it. So let's see here. Everybody experiences it in slightly different ways, to slightly different degrees. Some people don't experience it at all, and that's okay. Some people enjoy ASMR even when they don't get tingles, just for the sake of, a relaxing time. But, we do have, so I have my 3DO mic set up. For the most part, I just do soft-spoken stuff. I just talk very quietly in your ears. Also, I just realized I didn't say it earlier, but Jiro, if you need to raid and run, same goes for your raiders. You're more than welcome to, or no, wait, I mixed up how I say that. Sorry. Please take care of yourself post-stream. It's totally fine if you need to raid and run. However, if you do want to hang out for some relaxing, Minecrafty ASMR time, you're more than welcome to be here, and I'm super happy to have you. Thank you again. Is my arcade stick nearby? Yeah, well, yes-ish. My leverless is much closer, but my arcade stick is within reach. I could get it if I need to. I think I understand what you're about to ask for, and that's totally fine. Susie a combo. Oh my gosh. Do you want that on my leverless or do you want that on my arcade stick? Because I don't normally play Granblue on my arcade stick. But I can do that. Whatever I think would sound better. They would probably both sound good. Leverless obviously will be more button clicks. So let me see here. Actually, if I do what that. Whatever gets picked up better. They both probably would do fine, but you know what? We'll do both. How about that? Okay. So, let me see here. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so that works okay. Trying to make sure that it gets picked up, and it is. Okay, so, let me see. It would be something like, okay, I'm gonna assume corner combo here, okay? So, well, wait, I did that wrong. Hang on. So 1, 2, 3, there. That's basically it. It's not a very long combo. I guess mid-screen combo would be something like this, so. I guess. I don't know how good that is for ASMR. I can just do this though. Feels way longer watching it. Feels like a movie. I mean, there's not that many inputs is the thing. It feels longer because you're watching the animations play out. To be honest, I probably did it much faster than it would actually happen in game because, like, obviously waiting for all of the animations to play out for each bit. Because also I ended that with a super input, so but let me see here. If I was to take this. Okay. Ads on ASMR. It shouldn't be actually playing ads. It's part of why I have it under the ASMR category. Is it should. Oh my gosh, this thing is. I forget how big this arcade stick is. Yeah, SiriBot, like the ad timer still runs, but from what I understand, Twitch should not be showing ads on streams running the ASMR category. I don't know how accurate that is, but that is what I have been told. And from what I understand from the people who are not subscribed, who are here at my ASMR streams, from what people have told me, they are not seeing ads. So that seems to be correct. But I don't know exactly how accurate that is. But I'm hoping it's correct because, you know, ads are fairly disruptive on Team Backwards. Yeah, someone would say something, I'm sure. Okay. I didn't wind up doing the combo input on the arcade stick. I just kind of played with the buttons and the lever a little bit there, but I feel like that was probably more satisfying, maybe. Hopefully. There. Okay. Okay, let me see here. So I'm going to go for a little bit longer. This looks nice, actually. Look at this. Look at this. This looks so much nicer. Okay, is there anything here that I want to still kind of... Oh, yeah, I guess... to some degree... And I guess I could replace all of this with dirt, but I don't think that's necessary. The calming sounds of a car engine. Okay. Well, I think, actually, now that okay, hang on. Let me see here. So we've got, effectively, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so hang on. This is what, 17, I think? By 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 17 by 11. So, what if I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's see. Maybe like here-ish, maybe. Do I still have? Yes, cherry sapling. Wait, okay, can I not do that if it's packed dirt? Probably not, I guess. That might be the problem. There we are. Cool. Okay, so this was what? It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back, right? And then 1, okay, starting with that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 over. Do I have this right? Yeah, I do, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There. And we'll see how that looks. Actually, does the bone meal help here now? Probably. Yes. Cool. Let me see here. Do I have... What else do I have here? Inadvertently helpful. Yes. I have cherry leaves, birch leaves. I have, I think, a single flower. I do have wheat seeds. I just realized I have chicken in here. Okay. So what if will this spread at all? If I... Nope. No, I guess probably not. Well, whatever. Oh wow, it's already growing. Okay, I think I picked a good spot for that, because that definitely takes up the entire space. Oh my gosh. Hello, Spike Kirby. Am I winning? I think so. So yeah, that should do... Yeah, that should be pretty good. So... let me see here. I have half a mind to, like, try to make a cart to just go all the way over to the mine area that I have back there. So I don't have to, like, walk back and forth. I can just hop in a cart and go. But don't know how involved that is to do. I don't know how much that matters. But, yeah, I think we did a pretty good job. Why doesn't the grass grow that fast? Yeah, good question. I don't know. We actually did a lot today, I think. I'm pretty happy with that. Well, this one still hasn't grown. I'm actually a little surprised that this one grew as fast as it did. This one still hasn't done anything yet. But we have another cherry blossom tree. Which is really, really cool. And I think kind of waiting to see if this one will sprout. There's a competing rail enterprise you're hearing. Not like a big one. Mostly just for convenience sake, to kind of take me back and forth. But honestly, like, this looks so nice compared to where it was when we started. Oh my gosh. I have like an actual little estate here now, instead of just like a house plopped onto a, like, just onto a sand hill or something. The Sucrose Mansion. Now, I don't have anything inside the house, really. Like, the house itself on the inside is not like, particularly furnished. Eventually should do something about that. I've got these empty rooms here that are here. They exist, but I'm not doing anything with them. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with them. I have this entire upstairs area here that just doesn't really have a purpose yet outside of just existing. But part of that's because I don't really have the means to make furniture just yet. At least, I don't think I do. Still not sprouting, huh? Works used for my Minecraft streams? Yeah. I enjoy doing these, so I'm definitely down for doing more. So let me see here. What kinds of furniture? Okay, a clock. I need gold and redstone dust. Okay. Do I have any gold? Wait a second. Super cute. It'll just get cuter. Yeah. I don't know that I have any gold. I don't think I do. A gold apple. melt the gold apple for gold? Wait, really? Is that a thing? Is it used for anything else? Oh, it's a joke. Oh. Yeah, I'm not actually sure what the golden apple is actually used for. Speed. Are used for buffs and curing zombified villagers. I see. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any gold. I think at one point I may have found... No, it was the lapis, I think. I guess I could continue to go through the mines looking for gold, I guess, for that, but maybe that's next Minecraft stream might be working on that. So surprised that tree has not sprouted. Did I do something wrong with it? It's like this one went fast. Maybe it's just... Is there like a chance for it to happen quickly, or what? Let me see, what else do we got here? In terms of... Okay. Scaffolding? Let me see. Glass bottles, glass panes. I should make more glass. Make a sign. Granite wall. Blue stained glass pane. Bone meal, bowl. Let me see. What's the composter for? What does it actually do? Hang on, I can make one. Do I have... No. Okay, so now I have a composter. Not sure what it does. Because like I assume I can put things in it? What would I compost? I would thought maybe I could get rid of this, but I think normally you would compost food. Well, whatever it does, I have it. This tree is still not growing. Well, maybe by next time it will have sprouted. Because we are... It's almost 1 in the morning, so it is, I think, time for good little bears to head to bed. So, one moment here. Alrighty, thank you so much for coming to watch, you guys. I hope you enjoyed today. We got so many raiders tonight. I'm kind of blown away by how much love we got from everybody. I'm very, very grateful. Let me go ahead and put this up here really quickly so that you guys can see next week's stream schedule, because it is a little different. I'll be back on Tuesday as usual with Silksong. Thursday, we'll be doing some Grand Blue and some Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I'm excited to get back to both. I will be gone Saturday. So no stream Saturday night, unfortunately. I know, I'm sorry. But I'll be back on Sunday. We're going to do another cozy gaming to kind of wind down the weekend again. I'm going to do some Power Wash Simulator. I still have some stuff from career mode in the first game that I have not. Thank you so much for the follow. Is it Mova Jope? I think. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. It might be Jope, maybe. Yeah, it'll be a good time. And like I said, no stream on Saturday, but I will be back on Sunday, and it'll be good. In any case, you guys, let me go ahead and see who we might send you off to. Let me see who else is doing ASMR tonight. Let me see. Category ASMR. Ember's on break. Have we done Jay? We did Jay recently. Let me see. Rated Kaya a couple times. I think Ember... We have not rated Ember recently. But... Oh, okay. She is actually doing things on the breaks. Okay, I think we're probably fine to rate into her. So, I'm going to send you guys off to Ember in that case. Let me go ahead and start that raid up. Those of you coming with me on this raid, we do have a raid message. Those of you who are subscribed or have access to the emotes, it is this. If you're not subscribed, that's totally fine. I've got you covered with that one instead. Please feel free to use either one of those as we raid out here to Ember. And until next time, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful night and a good start to your week. And I will see you next time. Sleep well, chat. Good night. Hang tight for that raid. See you on Tuesday.